Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one off the mark. Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Kyle Isbell. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Salvador Perez stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's even up.
Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old. Helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP.
Next one misses. 2-2. That's inside. Drury makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill today, Zach Greinke. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Isbell makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Wow.
Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hunter Renfroe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Now it's Anthony Rendon. In for a strike. Strike 1. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Mill, this ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Here comes Trout flying around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Shohei Ohtani. Up to the dish. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now the 0-1. Line drive. Eaton makes the catch, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Welcome back, top of the second, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Franmil Reyes, the next to hit, takes outside. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Michael Massey now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it's 1-1. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Ohapi makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. And a big swing and a miss.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike 2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Rengifo pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Royals strand a pair. They trail it. Bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gio Urshela. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Isbell under it. And there's one away. And here is Luis Rengifo. Swings through that one. 0-1. Greinke, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And that one hammered way back there. Gone! An absolute blast to left. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Olivares gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Isbell batting second in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018.
Nope. Ball
Next
one.
pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. That's out to center field. And there's 2 away. Man at first, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a foul ball. Chris, Salvia Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020, the second Royals player.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Royals leave one. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Drury now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Renfroe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So back in Anaheim, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Vinny Pasquantino. And that is in for a strike. Strike 1. And delivers outside. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Now it's Franmil Reyes. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Nope.
And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
And now it's even up.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Massey batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Dozier in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. That clips the corner. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So one left for Kansas City. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Gio Urshela to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swings and misses, and that is strike 2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Nate Eaton. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Trout is there. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter.
And now it's going to be Edward Olivares. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Flip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ward brings it in for the third out. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Liner, base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Ryan Yarbrough.
Your attention, please. Now,
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely.
Ryan Yarbrough.
And now, Taylor Ward. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Runner at first with no outs here. The punch out there. 1 down. Here's Trout. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. And now the lefty. So now 1-2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Renfroe lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike. O'Hoppe off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. That is the inning. Angels leave 1. They lead 4-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Perez up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
2-2. That's to 3rd. Rendon throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pasquantino in the box again, takes a strike. In the air, center field. and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. So they go back here at Angel Stadium. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Third baseman, Anthony
Yarbrough back to work. And he takes a strike. And fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Bounce to third. Dozier fires across the diamond. That takes care of Rendon.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. Yarbrough, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Drury started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. Ground ball up the middle. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Royals DH, Franmil Reyes. First pitch, and he just misses. Slice the other way and foul. And here it comes. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Massey stands in now, looks at that one inside. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward hauls it in, 2 away. Hunter Dozier, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bounced out to short. Throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Gio Urshela. The pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Pasquantino tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Luis Rengifo. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ward stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And it's strike two. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. This one in the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner at second here, one gone. Got him. Two gone. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Angels get one with a solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, we're at the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 18, Nate Eaton.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Herget.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that drops foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout makes the grab, 2 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next pitch is popped up. Urshela puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Taylor Clark.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Massey puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in there for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Amir Garrett is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And that one pulled foul. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Brandon Drury. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Lifted in the air out to left. Olivares makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Angels 5 and the Royals nothing. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Isbell. Herget back to work. Herget, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate, and it goes just foul. Got him looking, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And that's in for a strike. That one the other way, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. One gone, runner at first. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Perez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Last chance for the Royals. Franmil Reyes will hit next. Right back to him on the mound. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit.